Este contenido es financiado con recursos del Fondo Único de Ti.
Life for a special need person on the island of San Andres is not easy, but it is especially more difficult for those who dedicate their life to the care of those who suffer from diagnoses such as autism. This is the story of Miss Inés Corpus and her son, Giovanny Colson, and this story we will get to know today in this program called Empathy. Inés Corpus drags an anguish about the future of her son. Who will take care of him when I am gone? Is the question that she asks herself daily.
It's difficult. Here, nobody pays attention. And he's going to Mauricio Alejandro Vélez Foundation, but they need a lot of stuff that nobody gives them. They try, they work hard, they work with the nails, they do everything, but nobody cares.
Due to unforeseeable circumstances, she had to return to San Andres along with her son, after living in the United States. Come back finding such a limited island on subject of autism was a tremendous blow.
Not even Giovanny, so many children out there that need this special attention that they do not have. They are like real behind time in everything because nobody offers anything for them. The teachers and the lady, Gerdy, they try hard, like really hard. I can look at them sometimes, I always admire them because they have no children that has autism or anything. Only Gerdy has a son that has a problem. But the other teachers, and they deliver themselves, they love, they care and everything, but they're not much help.
Globally, according to the World Health Organization, 1 in 160 people have autism or autism spectrum disorder. Incredibly, in Colombia, there are no clear figures on this condition, which makes it more difficult for mothers like Inés.
Sí, la sociedad y el autismo es una situación que realmente uno tiene que saber comprender. Mucha gente, precisamente por no conocer el tipo de enfermedad, generaliza en que el autismo es un paciente loco, un paciente agresivo y generalmente tiene un rechazo de la sociedad. Inclusive a veces de los mismos familiares que encierran a los pacientes con el fin de que nadie los vea. Pero el autismo es una enfermedad en la cual se puede lograr, a pesar de que no hay medicamentos que mejoren la condición, el paciente, si tú lo integras en un manejo multidisciplinario, con neuropsicología, terapia de lenguaje, terapia ocupacional. Generalmente son pacientes que son muy bien tolerables y se empiezan a comportar dentro de la sociedad y dentro de la familia, siempre y cuando la sociedad los acepte.
Giovanny, he does not handle frustration. If something is not the way he thought it should be, that's when he gets frustrated and that's when he will behave aggressive. Maybe he won't be aggressive to you, but he will be aggressive, especially at home, to maybe broke a chair, broke a table, do something, because he doesn't deal with frustration correctly. I thought it's part of the syndrome that he has. For me to deal with Giovanni's situation, as a mother, everything, it goes deeper than the skin for us to deal with things, or some days you're not in the mood to deal with things, but you have to, because these things are just spontaneous, it just happen. So I have to be smart, quick, and deal with things. Giovanny, if he gets like how he gets, aggressive, it makes me sad. It makes me feel terrible because maybe that's not what I want, and it affects everybody in the home. It affects my mother, it affects me, and it affects himself. So those are the things that makes me sad. Giovanny is a loving person, caring. He cares about me, the way I dress, or if my hair is comb or everything. He just tell me, cabello, cabello, and he fix it for me. And he always care about my blouse, if it's okay, he fix it. If it's anything too short, he pull it down. He's so caring, I love it. Sometimes I imagine him as a husband, how he'll be. He loves going to the beach. He loves writing. I always have magazines or anything writing on it. He always needs a pen. And he makes me think about him would be like an enterprise person because he loves like organization and paperwork.
Does San Andres have the conditions to offer a temporary home where people like Giovanny can interact? For Inés, one is power.
We receive zero help from the government. I went to them in different ways, sometimes through medication because they have the ability to other medication if the pharmacy does not have it. But most of the times it doesn't work. We need a lot of stuff, like I think, Giovanny, they should be receiving economical support monthly. It's not happening. I don't know if it would ever happen. And so many things that we should be getting, but we're not getting. I don't know why.
Inés has understood that what her son needs is calm, security, and a structured environment. This is precisely what she tries to teach the island society.
If I would think profoundly about it, most people that has no empathy at all, they would probably say, she can find something to do at home, she can work, she can do something. But because they do not know exactly what's going on, they do not know and they do not want to know because they do not have the problem. And this is a problem that can happen to anybody. It can hit any home at any time. Nobody buys a problem like this.
In this world of 7.8 billion people, Inés sees herself walking alone with her son. She just hopes one day to be able to answer the question, what will happen to Giovanny when I'm gone? While you get your answer, keep doing what you do best, being a mom.
This place that we go with Senora Gerdi, we try to keep together, to help each other, to give advice to each other, that someplace that I can go with my situation. Say if situation is happening to me, I can go to them with it or to someone there and they can give me advice or tell me, well, when this happens, you can do this or you can do that. We need to unite. We need to get together more than we're trying to and really act up and do things and help each other. Parents need to have a place that they go at least once a month to get away from the real and normal situation that they have every day. They need to go out and forget for a while their real situation because it's a mental health situation.
First of all, those with autism spectrum disorder are people. The duty is to respect them and guarantee their rights. Every person living with autism is very unique. They can feel, they can hear, they can think. Their conditions require a very special care. It's expensive, by the way, and not available at all in the island of San Andres. Giovanny and his mother doesn't have the resources to pay the medical service that he requires, which makes more difficult to attend his condition. I'm Annie G. Newval, and I hope this story have brought more empathy to your hearts. Goodbye.